I wonder if that was heard. Me stumbling across the room. Just give me a moment. Please, Ray. I was just about to boot up Kingsfield 2. What was I even doing last time? I know I was doing that arena, so that means I have to do it again, because I forgot to save. Oops, that's the wrong scene. This one. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, all of a sudden, I did see the, I saw what you DM'd me. I'm gonna admit I'm not exactly clear on what the DVD is, but I've heard of it before. I just don't know what's in it. But I've seen it before. I have not seen it before, but I've seen the. Oh wow, I'm locked in here. Okay, well, let's load that save. Already off to a good start. I've heard about this DVD before, but I don't remember. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's in it. But I've seen it mentioned before, and I wasn't sure what it was exactly. The Battle Garega Doujin is no longer there. I wonder if that means someone bought it then. Oh, dead. We're just gonna keep going through these traps until I make it through. Interesting. I wonder if there's a big Garega resurgence. Probably not. Considering that is now just available on Surugaya, meaning someone has sold that. Meaning there is no resurgence. Nice. It's unfortunate Tone couldn't find a PS4 Garega disc. I would have loved to have that, but yeah, again, when I was in Japan, I could not find it. Oof, that's a bad hit. I need to relearn how to play this game again. Is it just me or is my turn speed faster? It feels faster. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna commit, because I could try and I could purchase it for myself. I could, but I guess I'd have to look into what's actually in it. What's in the DVD? Oh, what is this? Another Amulet of Mist. So what does this affect? I'm gonna assume it affects my magic defense. Yeah, it affects my magic defense. Okay. Yeah, it does. My water magic is increased a bit more. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Probably won't end up getting it. As interested in it as I am. I mean, I did pass up the Garega Doujin, so I feel like... Great. I feel like I would have... Oh my god. I feel like I would have gotten that as well if I were interested in Garega stuff. Awesome, I'm poisoned. Holy crap, why would you put this many enemies on the screen if it's gonna lag the game? Ah, alright. Oh my god, my attack speed is so slow. You'll be spending a crap ton of money in April? What's happening in April? Why can't I use my magic? Oh, I have a assigned a blue potion. Let's see. Is this a way to farm gold? I'm getting a lot of gold from these skeletons. Everything all at once? I don't know what that means. Isn't that the name of a movie? Everything, Anywhere, All at Once. Ah. Lava. Oh. There's a fire thing there. I think I may want to get that. Let me guess. Cave of Fire. My beloved son, you have fought for me and have lost your life for me. May you rest in peace. Just a lot of events coming out. Okay. A lot of events and a lot of stuff coming out. Oh, Magician's Key worked for the first time. Nice. Wow, I scrolled through the longest way possible. Are you kidding? This is such a stupid challenge. Fine. Fine, that's my bad. I was playing bad there. You wish you didn't have a soft spot for Grand Archive? I'm not even entirely familiar with Grand Archive because I keep forgetting what it is. It's that Mobridge, isn't it? It's one of the Mobridges. Or is that a Mobridge or is that a TCG? I don't remember. Oh god! I think it's a TCG. Yeah, TCG. A new set coming out in Japan. Am I thinking of Blue Archive? Is that why I keep mixing up the two? Is Blue Archive a thing? Good game design, horribly expensive because there's no wrestling cards or something. I am mixing up Blue Archive. That's why I keep confusing them. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense now. Oh god, did I do crits on them? But yeah, I assume a new set is coming out. I don't remember what I found here. Oh yeah, the Amulet of Mist, which I want. Ooh, give me that. And then a demon pick. Here, there it is. I was thinking maybe there'd be something on that wall there because I didn't really check that properly, but no. Oh yes, equipment. On the Amulet of Mist. Not a new set, but a new format. Oh, that sounds exciting. A new format in an established TCG is always going to be exciting. I mean, that's the reason. That's partly one of the reasons why people are excited for the Genesis format in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oof. I hit nobody there? Oh, the range these guys have is crazy. Okay. That worked out for me. Nice. Is it really expensive because you're buying JP cards, or is it just naturally expensive? Like, does it have a localized release at all? This upcoming set, I mean, like I'm sure it's been localized before, but I'm wondering if this new set is going to be localized. Oh, Magician's Key. The rates suck, like for getting the rares. Oh, English first game. Oh, nice. Oh my god! That was close. Give me that. What the hell? Oh! What? This useless war must end. This is not what my master Shaddam had wanted. In wars, many things are lost, and nothing is gained by fighting. The only thing that remains is Shaddam's great power, except his energy and powers. What? Okay. Weird. What is that about? What? Cycross color? Okay, what is that? Okay, let me see. Slash 93 chop 106. 93 106. 93 106. 93 106. 93 106. Okay, it doesn't change my offense at all, but I noticed that my fire magic is increased a lot more. My fire magic defense increased a lot more. No, never mind. What the hell did it affect? Ah, it increases my defense a bit. Maybe it increased my earth magic defense? Oh, it did by a lot. Okay. Not terribly exciting. I kind of wanted a new weapon, but better than nothing. The news says double the rates for double the price. They increased the price. Yeah, that's a lot of money being spent. Wait, why am I one-shotting them now? Wait, what? Wait, why am I one-shotting? The first thing I looked at was my offense stats, and it didn't increase at all. So how come putting on the Cycross color make me one-shot the skeletons? Nice. Alright, you're gonna have to fight the archers. Wow, the aim these guys have when I round the corner. These guys don't die in one hit. These guys' aims are seriously annoying. Oh my god, just got in that quick sucker punch. Okay. Locked? Oh, I need a Rhombus key. Oh my! No, I whiffed. Actually, you know what? I'd rather take the sucker punch damage than the bow damage. That's kind of messed up. Give me that. Okay, so I turned off all the traps. I'm in this room now. Oh yes. And this is the exit somewhere around here. Okay, I turned off all the traps, so this is a good point to save. Very good point to save. Okay, I gotta fight the bosses again. That's not gonna be fun. Alright, here we go. I wonder if this is an instance of I gotta just get the new... I gotta get better gear. Alright, here we go. By any chance, is the new set from Grand Archive a collab of any sorts? Because apparently, according to Wizards of the Coast, that is how you sell your new set nowadays. Could you imagine if Yu-Gi-Oh had collabs? That would make the game a lot worse. This boss is so easy compared to all the other bosses. So easy to take the back. I'm wondering if there's like a secret in these arenas. I'm guessing no. Oh, the dark armor is reducing my HP. So that's what's been going on. Wait, what the hell? I took this guy's back? Ow. Wait, aren't I having an easier time than I did the previous time I fought this guy? Okay, now it's normal. Oh yeah, I remember this being unnaturally fast. Oops, I attacked too early. I'm having a much better time here. The demon is still going to be a tough fight because it moves fast as well. Holy crap, that was good. That went It's much more smoothly than the last time I fought him. It's an anniversary set. Oh, so kind of like reprints plus new extra cards. Okay, that hurt. Oh god, that really hurt. That really hurt. I might actually use the Dragon Crystal here, because that's... I'm one bad combo away from death, so I'm gonna... use the Dragon Crystal. Do I turn faster when I'm not moving? Not strafing? I don't think that's true. It just looks like I'm turning faster. Oh, I thought it died. Nice. Strangely enough, I'm having an easier time. Yeah, and in a premium package. Is it like in, the reprints have alt art as well? As much as it sucks that it's so expensive, I guess that is somewhat understandable why it's so expensive. As much as that sucks. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. That reminds me on how I should spend my money. You know how I kept remarking I should be picking up the Cosmos model kit? I should have picked it up. I don't know if it's still available at Chintopia or not, but now I really want the Cosmos model kit. I don't even know the character Cosmos all that well. I just, I don't know, I like the design of Cosmos. I think I liked her character design when I first saw her in, what was it, Namco X Capcom? I think, yeah, it was that one, Namco X Capcom, the SRPG on the PS2. Haven't even played Xeno Saga. That's the one that she's from. I haven't even played Xeno Saga. Eventually I will, but not in a while. Oh god, yeah, just stand there. Yeah, very smart. Just stand in front of the boss. Oh yeah, yep. Just stand in front of the boss. Do that even more. I haven't seen any speedruns of this game. I would be very eager to see how they handle the boss fights. If they even deal with the boss fights at all. I wonder if there's some out of bounds glitch or a what's the Dark Souls 1 glitch that the speedrunners use where it's like you fool the game into thinking you're dead, but the camera doesn't register or something? Death camera, I believe. No, the camera thinks you are dead, but the game doesn't think you are. So you can abuse that to completely bypass Sen's Fortress. I wonder if there's anything like that in this game. Oh my god, this guy's fast. Nice. That was... I used up way less resources fighting all 4 of these bosses than I did the first time. Pretty nice. Okay, can I... Oh. Can I finally leave this? Yay, Ah. I went west instead of east. Well, time to fight this boss. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to put out the big magic. Ow. What is that? What what is happening right now? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to fight the bosses again. What? You can't jump at all. This doesn't seem clearable, no? I have to fight the bosses again. Is there a jump button I'm missing? Is there actually a way to jump? Because I genuinely don't know. There's no jump button. How the hell do I fight this boss? I don't understand. Firewall? Like, am I supposed to be... Am I supposed to farm for gold so I get the boots or something? I genuinely don't get it. Okay, so you do have to fight these bosses in an order. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Cosmos. I wanna get the Cosmos one. I hope it's still there at Shin Tokyo. I would hope so. Then again, I feel like model kits in Shin Tokyo set out really easily. Maybe that's just me though, I don't know. Oftentimes, I have had a non-zero amount of times where I bought a model kit and the staff tell me, oh, this is the last one we have in our stock. They have told me that a lot. So I wonder if that's going to be the case for Cosmos. Why am I having such an easier time with this ice golem now compared to the last time? I don't get it. What did I do differently? What am I doing differently? I'm doing... I entered the boss fight the same way as I did, I feel like, the first time. Okay, now it's hard now. It's now hard. Okay, now it's easier. Whew! I will use a dragon crystal. I wonder if I'm meant to be using my demon's pick against this Radahn boss. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm no longer stuck. Oh, I guess what I'm supposed to do with a lot of these fights is... if I want to take that back easier, then I use magic to close in on them. And then don't go for the attack, go for the physical attack, but then also close in around the back while they're still stunned, because they do stop for a bit. That Ice Storm ability, by the way, seems really bad. You can try out the different magic, but I don't think they're gonna be much better. What? Firewall? Is the firewall what I'm meant to be using against that shockwave attack? Oh, I probably didn't have enough MP actually. Yeah, I can't use it. Yeah, I have no idea what Firewall does. Oh my god, this boss is still really tough. Okay, that sucked. That did suck. Yeah, stand in front of the boss. I'm gonna be one of those Monster Hunter guys where I complain about the monster having a insta startup charge attack, and the people in the comments are just gonna tell me, oh, you just have to not be in front of the boss. That's what this boss is. I just have to position myself not at the front. Wow. This is the gameplay equivalent of fighting a Rathian in Monster Hunter. I say gameplay equivalent as if Monster Hunter is not a game. They have really long range, but lateral range is really bad from this boss. Nice. Okay, this time I'm making sure I go east instead. Let's see if the door opens up. It has not opened up. Wow, they expect you to fight this boss. Legit. It's kind of nuts. Because I still don't know how to avoid the shockwave attack at all. Okay, we're just gonna go for it, I guess. The shockwave attack, I don't understand. Maybe I run? Oh, I can't run. What? You see, what? I don't understand if there's anything I can do there. Should I have used the demon pick rather than... Is this a case I need to explore elsewhere to figure out how to beat this guy? But I don't have anywhere else to go because I already found the... It's annoying because of those missile attacks. Oh, welcome to the stream, Shona Kaiser. So all I have to do is just get behind him, and that's it. I mean, I can get behind that, considering all my previous attempts have been giving him enough range for him to cast that shockwave attack. But yeah, I'm really confused on what to do against that shockwave attack, because you can't jump. This is not Elden Ring. Doesn't Radahn have that kind of attack where you have to jump over the shockwave? Promise Consort Radahn, I mean. If it's just get behind him and just attack, then I can try doing that, but that shockwave attack is insane. The fact that they don't let you save until... They don't let you save in the middle of the boss fights here, so... Every time you want to fight this guy again, you have to retry from the beginning. There we go. Got behind him. I'm supposed to be able to leave, but doing so resets the boss rush. Oh! I can leave? Am I even hitting him? Gotta find it out. How come why did the ice golem turn so fast there? Am I even hitting it? There you go. Great. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I wonder if I'm not even supposed to be here yet, but again, like, I picked up the first shrine key. The area preceding this area has the shrine, where the shrine is supposed to be, but I'm supposed to get 2 keys from somewhere. There's also the cheesy way to kill Necron. Wait, is this guy's Necron? Is the guy I'm fighting against Necron? Isn't Necron supposed to be more of a big bad? Ow. Ow. Oh, the guy in the arena's Necron is a second to last boss? Second to last boss? Wait. I'm that close to quote-unquote the end of the game? I didn't think I was that close. I thought this would be like, I don't know, halfway through or something. So, Oh boy, how much I really want to do a save state just before the Necron fight so I can actually learn how to do the boss fight. I want to do that so bad. Alright. Oh god. So fast. I'm surprised there's not like an accessory that increases your movement speed, but I guess that would make it too strong. Yeah, stay in front. Oh, stay in front of the boss. Yeah, I'm so good at this game. Stay in front of them. Yeah, very smart. So strange that this guy has long range, but really bad lateral range. Kind of an interesting, like, very intentional boss design in the fight. I like it. And so, as far as bosses go, this demon guy is easily my favorite one. Because the ice golem is kind of lame. Knight is too easy. That weird Kezu-like mod boss, not that interesting. But this guy is moving fast. He's casting spells. He's got a long-range tail whip and claw attack. He actively moves away from you to prevent you from taking his back that easily. Like, I like this fight. Probably the more well-designed boss in this arena area. Ow, ow, ow! Still can't get you if you're just caught sleeping. Like, he's not easy at all. But it's not that he's hard, but you still have to like engage with the boss to make sure you're not getting hit by him, which I think is really cool. Oh yeah, stay in front of him. Yeah, yeah. So I know you wrote a big message there. I'm busy trying to fight this boss. Why is he not dead? There you go. Whew. There's something of an annoying maze to get through where you teleport all the damn time. But once you know the path, it's like less than a minute to get from Necron to the final boss. Yeah, that means I'm gonna take a long time getting through that dungeon, aren't I? There is a movement armor set. You only have part of the set. If you only have part of the set, it slows you down more for each piece you wear, but if you have the whole set, you move like the demons. Oh! I like the idea of that. Let's see. Oops, I didn't want to use that map. So I mean, there's things I can climb up the stairs on the sides, right? But I remember last time I went there, there wasn't really anything that could help me fight this particular boss. Alright, I'm just gonna try rushing him. Just go in immediately, take his back. Take his back. Holy crap, he turns fast though. Oh! Oh, I hate this fight. I can't even see him! Oh god! Okay. We're gonna use a dragon crystal here. Oh, let's use the demon pick too. I don't know what the demon pick does, but I'm gonna use it. I used it. Okay. Oh, the chair! The chair! Chair PvP! Oh, I attacked way too early. That's my bad. So when you're up close to this guy, he never uses the shockwave attack. Okay. I thought he still uses the shockwave attack when you're up close, which is why I was like so confused on what to do. But no. Lost the effect. I don't know what that means. That's from the demon pick, I'm assuming. Oh god. That's fine. Yay! I did it! I did it! That was way easier than I thought it'd be. If you want to know the cheesy way to kill Necron, not that I'll use it. Yeah, I won't use it because I just killed him. Climbing the stairs on the right and going into the window arena, you can attack him with magic through the wall, then the fight ends without even starting. Oh! That's clever. That would make sense. Oh! So I didn't use the demon's pick to its proper effect. Should I? Wait. I want to see if I can leave and save. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, that's just my computer. Wait for my computer to load. Ernest's body. Oh, Ernest is dead now. That's just my computer, don't worry. I can go and save? Yay! Be taking advantage of that. I expected that fight to be way harder than it was. I genuinely thought, like, I have to, like, is there a jump button? Is there, like, some sort of magic I can use to deal with the shockwave? No, it is just getting close and hit him from behind. That's it. I thought there'd be more to it. Yeah, so far the demons are the most fun fight by far compared to all the bosses here. Necron was cool though. I mean, he had the missile attack, he has the shockwave attack. But I don't know, the demon was much more engaging. Is this a new area? Because if this is a new area, I have to... Where the hell am I going? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna climb up the stairs first. But if I examine the chair... No. I was hoping there'd be like a secret item if I examine the chair. Let's go over here. Oh, there's skeletons here? Okay. Oh my... I'm out. I only have 2 bloodstones. That's not good. Does this poison remove the paralysis effect? I don't think so. I don't have any more bloodstones anymore. Wait, so how do I deal with paralysis if I have no bloodstones? Just low get owned or something? Teleport things are the floating cubes. You touch them and get taken to a different one. There are 2 to enter the maze, and only 1 will actually reach the final boss. Yeah, I'll figure it out once I get there. Base number 7. I'll figure it out. Look, I've played through a bunch of dungeon crawlers where the whole gimmick was teleporting you around the dungeon. The teleporting around the floor, rather. So I'm used to that sort of thing. Whoa! What? This is the revelation? They've been breeding new demons? A culture medium. So what, this is not even this is fake fantasy. This is sci-fi fantasy. Okay. I wasn't really expecting the game to go through that route. Okay. I'm pretty sure the first Kingsfield was pure fantasy, but with these culture mediums, these demons being in test tubes, seems they're going for a little bit more sci-fi here. I've waited inside the power of the king. Our power is not going to last as soon as come here. The sword will have the light again. The power of the sword and the magic. Please close the door. Is the door what the hell are you talking about? This place sealed, still sleeping. All that is sealed is going to be useful. Don't forget the sword, the magic power. I assume the sword is behind the shrine, but I need to get the other shrine key, no? And I don't know where that is. I already placed the one shrine key that I had in the keyhole there, but I need one more. What is that? Light magic? That'd be really cool. It turned off. It would be really cool if these demons somehow broke out of the test tubes. That'd be a cool visual. Light crystal. May as well use the fire crystal while we're at it. Excuse me. Okay, what did I learn? Lightning Bolt? I guess. Did I... Oh, I have Bird Eye, don't I? I use it. I wonder if I'm already supposed to have a better map than this at this point in the game. Oh, it's not locked. I'm trying to go through the door. Let's use the truth glass on this. I should have used the truth glass on the other bosses. My bad. Demon Lord. High level magics. Ooh, another demon pick. What? Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're just handing me free demon picks. Oh wait, these enemies, I bet these enemies are guaranteed to drop demon picks, right? So it's not an infinite supply of them. Okay. I know in the first game it's impossible to beat the game with the without the Moonlight Greatsword, because I mean that's part of the story and the space for completion, no trespassing. Oh, this is an ugly texture. Let's use the demon pick. Oh, that's cool. I think I'd rather use my... Oh, this is a poison cave. That's what this texture's about. Okay, I remember. Okay, I'd rather not use the high level magic, I'll be honest. It's kinda not good. Okay, oh yeah, I need to equip the Scorpion's bracelets, use the antidote. I also wonder, I don't know if should I already have gotten a better map than the one I do now? Because I don't think I've come across a better map yet. It's a thing. Oh, I love this. I love friendly fire. They don't actually drop anything. At the same time though, with the way this map is formatted, it feels like, yeah, I'm not meant to have a better map, because it does give you the relevant information about the arena. What's that? I'll put it down. Demon's hands. Okay. I need to get better boots. I want to get those ruinous boots, obviously, but they're way too expensive. It's kind of hard to get enough gold in this game. Ow. The demon's hands. Oh, the ruinous boots. That would, you know what? That makes sense. I would have figured that the name like ruinous boots, it would be something like that. Ruinous boots are free if I know how. Ah, the classic From Software philosophy, where you just you would not know how something works the first time you encounter it, or even subsequent playthroughs, unless you look it up. Unless you are really into experimentation, though. That's a possibility. There's no long... I don't need to be in this cave for any... Yeah, I don't need to be in the cave anymore, so I'll just leave. What was over here again? Oh yeah, the jail cell. This was where I got the light magic. Oh! I'm not gonna do that because you told me, but I did not know that was a thing. However, like, if I were playing this game again, I'd probably do that. I was thinking maybe the ruinous boots are not optional, which is why I was thinking about them so much, but if they're optional, then I don't care. I'm gonna continue on the playthrough as if I don't know that, I think. I'm still glad that you told me, because in this playthrough, I wasn't even gonna get the boots at all if they costed that much to begin with, so... At least I know now. I wonder if the speedrunners even bother picking that up. I imagine no? Because that kind of thing would take up time. And they have to get to that spot in the first place where it's kind of like, why are you even there? Because it didn't seem like it was progress at all. That's fair. You don't really need a set enemy, not in the final boss anyway. Yeah, I figured it'd be something like that. I think the Moonlight Greatsword would be like the only thing that is required, right? Because that's what these games are known for the origin of the Moonlight Greatsword. And the first game especially requires you to get the sword. So the window you're talking about is like one of these windows, right? Oh, okay, well, not here. Not here. It's not? Wait, you don't need to get the Moonlight Greatsword to beat the final boss? You know what? Screw this guy. So much easier to deal with if you have any sort of magic. I mean, that was my strat in the first King's Field, is always hit them with the light needle and then move in with an attack. And you can do the same thing here, but I didn't use it because it uses up MP, and MP was relatively scarce. But now I've got plenty of MP to play around with, so I don't care any— What? Oh, okay. I would at least like to get the Moonlight Greatswords before I fight the boss. If it is optional, because I mean that's the From Software weapon. I want to get it. That's the window there you're talking about earlier. This window here? One of the windows. The plot says you need Darkseid, but the one you can find is a fake, so you have to get the real one crafted. That's a whole involved process. Do you want to spoil about the Moonlight Greatsword? It's a whole involved process. So, okay, I guess with Kingsfield making the Moonlight Greatsword special, it would stand to reason that this franchise introducing the Moonlight Greatsword also introduced the complicated steps to get the sword to begin with. Okay, okay, that does pose more of a problem, huh? Because that involves, like you said, that's a much more involved process. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I want a spoiler. I feel like if I heard a spoiler, I probably wouldn't care and not do it anyway. But I feel like I may succumb to temptation and then just go for it. But I don't know. At the moment, I'm undecided. Oh god. Okay. I wish I had cheaper ice magic, because this ice sword buffs my water magic now. But I don't have any good water magic spells that are also cheap. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful, I say as I walk into a whole crowd of them. God damn it, man. They don't even do any damage, it's just really annoying. Very easy. Moonlight Greatsword is both easier and harder to get, very easy to find but challenging to get. I'm not even sure what that means. Easier to find but challenging to get? Like challenging mechanically? Because you have to go through a lot of bosses, hard bosses or something. But if you know where it is, it's going to be there every time. Just one boss? I see. Is my demon hands affecting my attack speed? I don't think so. It's sitting right behind this particular boss. So you could just run in and grab it and then leave. That'd be kind of funny if you could do that. There's more to this area, but I remember I got like an awesome shield the last time I was here, and then I died and I had to reload the save. I just don't remember exactly. Oh, here it is. But only by warping out. Okay. There's the shield. There it is. Let's put it on. Skull shield? Oh, that increases dark defense, which, I mean, I am fighting some skeletons right now. Oh, but did it? Is the skull shield gradually reducing my HP by 1? I'm not fighting these guys particularly well, by the way, I'm noticing. Well, that's the case. Hoping these guys give me some nice gold. They don't even drop gold? Wow, the aim! That's another part of the set, the skull shield? Really? Okay, you need the ruinous boots, you need the skull shield. I assume you need the demon's hands as well. That's part of the set. And then, oh, the dark armor. The dark armor has to be part of the set, right? That has to be. No way it isn't. I just don't have the helmet. Okay, we'll just leave now. Over here, just run. I'll run to the save point because I did finish a lot. I did get a lot done, so. Yes, on the demon hands. I think it's a dark armor, but we can't be certain. To me, it would make sense it would be the dark armor. But, you know, who knows if that's right. So I'm almost there, I guess. I know where the boots are. I just need to get the helmet somewhere. I just don't know where the helmet is. I've got no clue where the helmet could be. Okay. You got a bunch of dragon crystals. I'm not afraid to use them. Problem is, where the hell do I go from here? Oh, there's a save point here? Oh, no guidepost. No guidepost. Interesting. Wait, is this the final dungeon? Last save in the game. This is the last dungeon? This is the teleport maze already that you were talking about. Oh, okay. Well... I guess... I don't even know if I'm even properly geared for this section of the game. Wow, I just caught that. Like, I still have this ice sword, but this ice sword is probably not like the best weapon I could have, right? Oh, obviously not. But like, I feel like I could get better. I need to heal. Amazing dodges. If I knew the route, it would be less than a minute to reach the final boss. Yeah. I didn't think it would be this dungeon already is the thing. I thought it'd be a little later. I didn't think it'd be this floor. Is this the floor? Wait, this might be it. Oh, this is it. Okay. This is what you're talking about. Okay, I haven't finished exploring the first floor yet, so... Awesome! They respawned! I love them respawning. Okay. Calm down. Just calm down there. How many dragon crystals do I have? 2. All of them spawned here. Just use this guy as a shield. Oh god, the wind cutter. Uh-oh. I might be dead. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Oh, that's one entrance. There's multiple entrances. I did just save, so it's fine. Which save did I save it at? Verdite permanently increases my magic stream. I think I use all the Verdite I currently have. Or have I? Is this the one with the guideposts? This is the one with the guidepost. Yeah, this is it. What was I gonna check? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I use all the Verdite I have in my inventory, yeah. to the west of me, to the east of me, which is there. Okay. What if I just run past? I'm gonna run past. Okay. That is just one entrance. Oh my god, SMT! Weird. It really did turn sci-fi. Is there a map in this by any chance? No map. Would there normally be a map? Now to discover which one I needed. If I buckled down and try to figure this, could I beat this in one stream? With what I currently have? Oh god! Maybe not. These guys seem buff. With my current inventory, I suppose, could I beat this? Because I really does feel like I'm missing out on a bunch of important equipment that I could have gotten earlier. And maps as well. What the hell? I looked away for a second. What did I take damage to? Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. So I'm getting sniped. Alright, that's nice. Map will need help. Because where you teleport from doesn't mean you're going to teleport directly next to that location. You can pop all over the place. The other map does show this, I think. I see. Yeah, I don't know how I missed out on a map. So that ice golem enemy I fought earlier, that's not in the boss rush. I wasn't meant to fight that guy at all. Reroll apparently technically doable. Things can attack you through the walls since you can see through the walls. I see. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I can beat this tonight because you say a map wouldn't help, but I think a map would kind of help to get like a general idea of the layout and figure out where I kind of am. Like right here, this doesn't help at all. It's just blank. I feel like having a map will at least get me some idea of where I am, get my whereabouts a little. In the small mine area. Oh, there's a guy who sells stuff in the small mines. I got it right first try. No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. No way I got it right first try. The man who woke up the dark side offer me all of your energy. Am I gonna die to this guy immediately? Oh my god, lasers. Oh god, they do a lot. They do a lot. They do a lot. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, what the hell do I do? I don't have any healing. Oh my god! That's rough. Yeah, that is the Moonlight Greatsword. Now, do I remember where to go? The problem is, do I remember where to go? That guy did so much damage. I guess I didn't have all the... I had my ice armor and still equipped, so... I can also use resist fire too. There's plenty of ways I could have maybe resisted the damage there. You can get past him to grab it, but it's tricky. Is it... It's kind of like... Are you saying it's kind of like in Souls games where when you speed run through certain sections, like you want to like bump up close to the... okay, where do I go from here? I think I avoided that. And then I went through this way. Because I remember the termites. And then it was just a straight path, right? What I was trying to say is that sometimes when you want to just make a sprint dash across the rooms, sometimes you want to run in close to the enemy to bait the attack first, and when you're up close, you instantly take their back. Like you go around them as close to their body as possible so that you evade the attack a lot more effectively. That's probably what you can do here. It's just yeah, this... okay. Let's see how much I can prepare. So I guess I'll use Thief's Plume. Oh, that... okay. I'll use a couple of earth herbs. Okay. The man who woke up the dark side. Come on! Ah. I don't think that was worth trying. Without falling. Yeah, I just fell. I just fell doing exactly that. I didn't attack him though. So, should I learn how to cheese this guy with what you're saying, or should I try to fight him legit? Well, with the current gear I've got now, I can't fight him legit. And also, I forgot to do my buffs. I totally forgot to do my buffs. I think you can tell me now, considering I've reached the final boss already. If I explored more of the teleporter dungeon, are there items in it that I would want to pick up? Well, maybe not. Maybe want to pick up is not the right phrase, but like, are there even any items, I guess, is what I'm wondering. Wow, it's so easy to get past this teleporter dungeon. I don't know what people are talking about. Oh man, if I just completely lucked out on this. I feel like I've been extraordinarily lucky when I've been finding my way in this game. Because I remember I've got Harvine's key, and I did spend a lot of time on stream trying to figure out where to go. And I just figured out, oh wait, wasn't that there was like that one castle area where it was locked and it said King's Harvine, and that came to me like out of nowhere, just not thinking about the game about where to go. I didn't even look up a guide or anything. My brain just instantly reminded me where to go, which was kind of crazy. Okay, I gotta put on all the gear. So the skull shield. Something tells me I'm not meant to have iron boots at this point in the game. You know? Just something I don't know what it is with the other gear that I've got. I don't think I'm meant to have just iron boots. Okay, let's use the resist fire thingy. Do I need resist missile? Okay, I think I know how to do it. As long as it's as long as it's not you fall instantly when you touch the wall, touch the floor, sorry. If it's like a gap, if it's a gap, then that means I can run across the gap like I've been doing before. It almost clipped for you. Yeah, I think it almost worked, right? I almost did it there. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Okay. I think I will use the dragon crystal here. There's nothing in the rest of the maze. I would have. I feel like I would have. It's surprising there's no items in this maze at all. Yeah, this place looks like it would be hell if you didn't actually know where to go. I completely lucked out. I fully admit that. But yeah, if I... let's see. See spring. Oh wait, that restored my MP, not my HP. Oops. I'll just use the earth here or whatever. I don't even need that much MP anyway. Because like the issue with this maze is that it's kind of hard to get your bearings because it's like what landmarks can you use really? I guess you have to take advantage of the fact that the walls are see-through and that's the best you've got. That's probably what you're meant to do, but you can't really see that far. Let's just use everything. Use that. Use that. Oh, equipment. Okay. That time the boss didn't clip. I wasn't as far into the boss the previous time. Other things elsewhere on the island, such as armor and other weapons, even some rare drop items. Oh, I'm sure there are. I definitely feel like I've had a very unusual playthrough. Definitely. But there's dinosaurs. Spider sword, like 1 in 250 chance. Oh, that's rare. Is that even good? Is that even a good weapon? So you're attacking his side. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna do that because I noticed that when I attacked him before, I was much more on his side than a full frontal angle. That much more. I wasn't as full frontal as I was this last pull. Yeah, so I just have to do this side. That was really close. And I never figured out what the figure of Seath does. What does the figure of Seath do? It's a katana, so it's pretty good. Oh, there's a katana in the first game. If you know what I'm talking about. That if you equip it, it gives you like much higher attack speed. Like the bar recharges faster, but it gives you the same dark vision as the dark armor does. I wonder if it's that. I have to. You must have the correct level to use the sword magic. Oh yeah, there's sword magics in this game. How do you use? Is there sword magic for your ice sword? No, right? Oh, okay, doesn't seem like it. I forgot there being. There's like. Your weapons will have different abilities in the first game. I never made use of it because I only learned about that after my playthrough. And then someone told me about how to use the Moonlight Greatsword, and I was like, oh, I guess that just applies to only the Moonlight Greatsword. So I was at this angle, right? I was at this angle, and then I hit the guy, and then I got pushed back. I got pushed back. I think I attacked too early as well. Because I think what's happening is that there's like a brief period of time where when the enemy flinches, it loses its collision hitbox, right? So I have to take advantage of when it loses that box for me to clip into it, and then I can dash my way across to the sword. Because the other times I've been trying it, I think I attacked too early, but I wasn't close enough to clip inside the boss when it flinched. So I wasn't able to clip into it. Maybe. This is all speculation. I'm just speculating here. There's 2 katanas in the game. The Shiden is easy to find. You say easy to find, but I've not found it. Or even a clue on where to find it. In the game, at least. Well, I guess in the game would be somewhat hidden. You must have teleport to acquire it. Oh, that'd be why. You jump off a high ledge, grab the Shiden, and warp out. Yeah, there's... What was it? Was it the 3rd floor where it's like... I don't know how to describe it, but there's this... Past the warrior's graveyard, I think. There's the... No, so, like in the same floor where the warrior's graveyard is, there's like a part in the lower caves where there'll be stairs leading to an open area where there's just water and another lighthouse, and I saw like a large shield there. Was I supposed to drop off that? I don't think you know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure I'm explaining myself properly, so whatever, right? But like, yeah, I think there was that one area I didn't even really properly explore. Dragon Crystal. I don't even know if the Dragon Pick is doing anything, but I'm just gonna use it. I think the armor is helping weirdly, because I'm not dying to damage, I'm dying to falling off the ledge. Oh, that's exactly where you drop the shit in, but there's a way to walk down to get to the other lighthouse? Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah. I guess you do. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Damn it. How did I do it the first time? Or the second time? It was the second time that I was able to clip into him. With a bow and good aim, you can kill all but 2 before even starting the fight officially. Is that something I want to do? I guess so. Oh, I should probably get rid of this Scorpion Spacer. I'll just save with all this gear. Means there's less lasers. To be fair, I did have to use a Dragon Crystal because I was taking too much damage, but I'm still dying to the ledge thing. I could just fight this guy legit. Like, how hard can it be? I guess it's kinda hard, because there's a lot of lasers. And getting in for melee seemed kinda hard. So if this is the final area, if this is the final boss, what's behind the shrine? I thought that would be progress, not a side area. I was surprised that the shrine required 2 keys even. Oh wait, was I supposed to not find another key but duplicate it by gold? And then use a duplicate to... That's probably exactly what I was meant to do with that key. Which, if I've activated the fountain, which you can tell I haven't since I have one of the keys in inventory. Yeah, I've got the Dragon Stone. And I did use it to open up the fountain before, and I got the MP water to flow in, but then I died and I had to reload the save, and I didn't... The save I reloaded is when I didn't do that, and I couldn't be bothered. Oh, there is another shrine key. You would appear at the fountain after death at the cost of the figure of Seath. That's what the figure does? That seems so bad, if I can be honest. That doesn't seem worth it at all. What does breath do? Do you know what breath does? What does breath and firewall do? Because firewall you can just use from this menu, but it doesn't seem to do anything. If it means you didn't lose hours of progress without saving. I suppose, but I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of used to just redoing a lot of progress. Actually, you know what? Let's try sniping. Let's see how good I am at aiming. Holy crap, did I just get one of them? No, I didn't. Can I snipe the boss like this? How many arrows would it take? Like, instead of trying to cheese the boss, maybe I should do it this way. I'm just gonna try it this way. Okay, I'm not gonna last, I think. wonder if resist missile would be a lot better to use here. If this didn't even kill the Kraken, by the way, I haven't even killed the Kraken yet. If this doesn't even kill the if a lot of arrows didn't kill the Kraken, I doubt this many arrows is gonna kill this dragon guy. Ah, I got my up and down mixed up. It's fine. The other shrine key might be behind the Kraken. It took me ages. I couldn't even kill the guy after hitting him so many times. I guess I gotta go have more attempts at it. I don't like my bow strat, so I'm just gonna do it the old way. I don't think the bow is the way to go anyway. If I am gonna use the bow, I'm better off. I should have tried to clear the laser orbs first before trying to kill the guy with the bow. Yeah, I'm gonna try cheesing him again. I don't think the resist fire is doing anything. I think maybe resist missile will actually perhaps do something. By the time you get there, you always have the dark side and the full armor choices. And not, oh, I have some iron boots. You don't have iron boots? Why not? Be kind of crazy if you use magic from the menu, it would ignore how much MP you need to cast the thing again. Not MP. Ignore your cast bar entirely. That'd be kind of crazy. Maybe missile shield would help more. You keep plugging away at the game until you get everything. Ah, so not my weird playthrough where I'm... Again, this is a result of me just bumbling around. I haven't looked anything up. Okay, I think... Ooh, that was a lot of damage. I think what's happening is that I'm getting too close. I'm getting too close. And when I do that, it's pushing me back when I bump into the boss, and then I don't get the hit, and I therefore don't get into the collision box. So I need to start the attack earlier. How did I do that the second time? That was crazy. I wonder if I should use a save state here. I tend to not use save states. Sometimes I will, but that's a case-by-case basis. But generally speaking, I don't use save states. I wonder if I should use it here because it's kind of just... You're just running through. Running through this section is really not that hard. But I guess, I mean, this is what Souls games are like in the first place. And I do that all the time, so whatever. Once you get on his back, you keep slashing his head, assuming I do get on his back. I want to get the sword first, right? I want to get the sword and then go try and kill him. Is that what I'm meant to do? Dark Souls grandfather also, yeah, yeah. Admittedly, yeah. Oh, light didn't do anything. Oh wait, I have to actually wait. No, never mind. Holy crap, what is that effect? Okay. I think I had it, but then I panicked. I was like, what am I meant to do now? And I just froze. So that's on me. Yeah, it would help, so I want to get the sword first. But wait, I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't know if the sword is gonna help me. With actually beating this boss. I have a smaller platform. Okay, so I guess... Okay, I wonder if I should force this run. I think part of the problem with trying this trick is that I don't know what exactly it will look like once I get it. The thing is, the lasers are still shooting me, right? So I actually do need to shoot the orbs down. I'll walk right off his tail as long as I keep moving. So the idea is I clip into him a little bit and then I just run across the gap to get to the other platform. Is that the idea? Hold on. What am I missing here? Oh yes. Missile shield. Oh! Oh my god! What happened? What happened? That was so jank. Imagine once every 20 attempts. And even if I get it on the attempt, that I haven't beaten the boss yet. I have to still fight it, right? I have to fight it with this low defense gear that I've got on. I have no clue why I didn't let you off. Yeah, I was holding up. I was trying to move up as much as possible. Like I was holding down the button. Amazing. So I wonder if it's also a momentum thing as well, because I have to hit the boss and then immediately run into it with some momentum so that I get enough speed to climb onto the back or clip onto the back and then run off. And I got sniped. Yeah, what did I get sniped by the lasers? I think a successful run of this would be I'd actually try and take out the orbs. But I want to get the sword. Would using magic here help? I guess magic is my only way to heal though, so... I didn't attack it. So if the goal is to make the guy flinch, aren't I better off using magic? Because magic will guarantee that the guy flinches, whereas I don't really trust the timing of my sword. That's a finally over. I wonder if I'm better off using magic to make the guy flinch rather than hit them with the sword, I feel like. Because hitting the dragon with the sword's kind of hard because I don't really know where to aim. I've been aiming at the body, but I've not been very successful at it. I don't even know what the demon pick does for me, so I'll just not use it. Is this guy gonna be resistant to magic? Uh-oh. This guy might be resistant to magic. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the wind cutter didn't do anything. Hmm. I kinda want to just get some better gear. I'll give this one more shot. I'll teleport out of here. Because coming back to this place is pretty trivial now, I think. Is it trivial? The problem is I don't remember exactly the route I took, but I know it's like through the big mine and then you go up and then eventually you just follow the path along. Oh yeah, the Cave of Ice area. Oh, I have to go. That means I have to get through the fireball guys again. The fireball traps I remember I had a tough time dealing with. I just tanked my way through them with resist fire. I don't know if that's the intentional way to do it, but that's what I did. I wonder if breath is actually for paralysis. That seems likely, actually. Let's not use the resist fire stuff. That doesn't seem to help. I got knocked back so hard there. That was crazy. So wait, am I aiming... So I've been aiming for the body. I'm not meant to aim for the head, the body. I'm meant to aim for the head. Oops. Oh, I got knocked back anyway. Okay. I still have to fight the boss anyway, right? So I'm just wondering if just like a little bit of extra defense would help here. I'll give it one more shot, and then I guess I'll just loot the island for a bit more stuff, I suppose. I at least want to get better gear than iron boots, minimum. If it means I have to buy some boots, I'll do that. Also, finally kill the Kraken, I think. Does the boss take damage here if I use the bow and arrow to hit the boss right now? Or is there no damage being done? Like if I go like this. Oh yeah, it does target me. Hmm. I think the guy does flinch to my bow and arrow, so I guess it might be easier to use that to proc the flinch rather than try to hit it with the sword, because I've been really unsuccessful hitting him with the sword. Excuse me. Maybe a more side on. How did I fall down like that? Weird. Um. Hmm. I. Hmm. I'm not even sure if I should continue fighting this right now. I feel like I should go out and find better gear. I mean, you did mention after all that what the particular trick I'm doing has a low success rate anyway. So it is what it is. Ugh, excuse me. Is it gonna be a problem if I just save state at the beginning of this boss fight so that I can keep learning how to like is it gonna be a problem? Because I don't know. I feel like it would ruin the sanctity of this playthrough if I use a save state, but it really is just an easy run through to the boss. There's like I'm holding down X. There's not much to it. That's my justification anyway. Um When he saves a few seconds. Alright, I'm using a save state. Because I've gone into this part of the fight enough times, I feel like my computer needs to load. Oops. I've gone through the running section enough times that I've already shown that I can do it multiple times, so I'm just gonna do it. Do I have the sword equipped? Yes. I will reload the save if I feel like I need to get new gear. I will reload the hard save once I think I need new gear. Okay. Not like I'm gonna get lost, yeah. I'll take a right turn this time. This is where the boss is. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay. I don't have a hotkey. I don't know what the hotkeys are to load state. I know what the hotkeys are to load save states on VBA on the GBA emulator, but not for DockStation. So it has to be I have to go on the back and not to the side where I can like run across the gap. It has to be I have to get on the back somehow. Cause yeah, I'm using the save state because I'm very curious about this trick now. That didn't do anything. Oh! I did it! I did it! Moonlight sword. Okay. Bunch of herbs. Alright, let's do this. I'm still taking so much damage. I feel like, yeah, I need to get better gear. I'm still taking a lot of damage. This is not right. This doesn't seem right at all. Am I hitting the guy? Like, what's going on? I can't tell if I'm hitting him. Okay. Am I supposed to hit the head? Oh yeah, I am. Holy crap! What was that? Can't even tell if I'm hitting out where the hitbox is at all. Oh crap! I pressed the Xbox guide button. Ugh. Okay. Giant asshole. probably use the... No, let's not use the plume right now. Because the plume increased my cast speed, which is coming in handy here. Oh god, that was close. What a city fight, by the way. Holy god! I fell off. Okay. So I still need to fight the boss. I did waste a couple of turns swinging at the body when that wasn't doing anything. I kind of want to give that another shot right now instead of getting more stuff. It probably would be a smarter idea to get more things, like get more healing items. And now that I know how to do the trick, let's see how long it takes to take down one of the orbs. See that aim? How many arrows does it take to kill one orb? It's probably going to take way more than I'm giving it right now. Oops, that's way off. Is that gone? Looks like it's gone. I think the time I would actually take issue with using save states if I was abusing save states in the middle of the fight rather than the beginning. I think that time I would not do that at all. Relative to your strength and your burst strength. Yeah, that makes sense. I assume I have pretty low strength. Yeah, using a save state at the beginning of the fight, yeah, I don't have an issue. In the middle of the fight, yeah, nah. Man, I'm getting stuck on the wings. I think what's happening also is that I'm getting stuck on the wings because the boss is turned too much, so I'm moving into the wings instead, and that's what's causing me to just like. Okay, that's not it. How the hell did I do that last time? I almost had it though. Yeah. I had a feeling I did almost have it, and then I died there. I got hit by too many lasers. Okay, now I'm forced. Okay, that was me forcing it. I need to hit the body, right? The body is what I actually need to hit. In terms of trying to do this trick. Oh my god, the head. Why? Ah. Okay. This trick is hard to do. This is a non-marathon safe. This is a non-marathon safe strat for a speedrunner, isn't it? It kind of seems like it would be that kind of thing. What? Man, I don't... It's weird that the hitbox is nowhere near the dragon's body as well. I was pushing it. So where is the hitbox? Like on the neck? It's probably the neck area rather than... Yeah, it's... I can't aim at the body. Oh, I have it. But I'm low on HP now. Let's use the earth herbs. They have the dark slayer anyway. Oh, the dark slayer would be better than the moonlight sword. God damn it, man. Where is the hitbox on this damn head? Where's the hitbox? Oh my god, I got too close. Kinda crazy they have like a shockwave effect on the magic, but you can't dodge it at all. What the hell? Where's the hitbox, man? I think the demon's pick is what's increasing my cast speed. Yeah, it is. Okay. Not the Thief's Plume. So I wasted a Thief's Plume. That's okay though. Oh my god! Sniped by some lasers. That sucked. Oh god, the shockwave. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead yet. Okay, this is a bad spot. Demons pick again. Oh! I did it! I did it! Is that a second phase? Damn. That was the easiest boss fight I've ever done. What are you guys talking about? That was really hard. If I didn't know about the trick, I don't think I would have even beaten this boss at all.
Since this time, a holy light broke through the darkness.
So how many? I think I skipped a lot of story, didn't I? Once I got a decent sword, it was easy. Yeah, it seems like it. I wonder how many. So I feel like that fight would have been doable with the ice sword. It would just take longer, no? A lot longer. Well, I didn't check the stats. I didn't check the stats of the Moonlight Greatsword. A sword. It's not Greatsword, but whatever. I forgot to check the stats.
Alexander looked to the heavens and began to feel his spirit glow inside him. He began walking again.
What?
Now that he possessed the Moonlight Sword, he had nothing to fear. With this sword, he was more powerful than the gods or the demons, for all knew that he was the chosen man with the chosen sword.
Could you have gotten the sword before this boss without having to do that trick? Because the way this...
The ghosts, monsters, and demons...
The way this guy is monologuing seems to suggest that I could have gotten the sword first.
Gyra also vanished from the island. By the will of the people, the two swords were taken to Verdaiti and sealed forever. This ensured that the people on the island and on the northern continent...
When I figured out the hitbox, yeah,
Ever after.
Yeah, it got a lot easier, because I thought it was hitting the body, but it's not hitting the body. You have to actually hit the head. Once I got that part down, I feel like maybe even with the ice sword, I probably could have beaten it. Maybe. It would take longer. I actually would probably go farm for resources. I'd be forced to farm for resources if I did that, because the lasers were doing a lot of damage still. So, yeah. What is that sword on the right? The Dark Slayer? That's a Dark Slayer. Dark Slayer looks pretty cool. I mean, both of these swords look pretty cool. The Dark Slayer is not in any other Souls games, it's just the Moonlight Sword. The Moonlight Sword is a more striking appearance, I will admit. I did the most powerful light magic, Flash, when you try to spell the mighty Flash. What the hell? What is this? What is this magic spell? Is this game telling me all the magic I missed? Yeah, it seems like it. Oh. Oh! And I meant to use it on this ice golem. It tells you every magic in the game. You know what? I appreciate that, because I definitely did not find every magic and I didn't use everything. So, I'm happy with this. Imitate Phoenix to make it. It's not complete, but it flies beautifully with the great powers and it raise a hot blast. Oh, that's a cool spell. I meant to beat the boss without ever using the sword. The trick was intentional to let them say, what are you talking about? You can get the sword before fighting Gyra. but you can't get the sword. But wait. So the only way to get the sword to use in the middle, to get this, the only way to get the sword to use for gameplay is via that trick and not like a complicated quest line. And the quest line is meant to be complicated so that your players have a lesser chance to stumble onto the sword. Seath. Ah. Okay. It's a shotgun water blast? Oh, that would have been cool to play around with. And this guy's rocking the arbalist and shotgun blast. That's okay. I respect that. That seemed like a cool playstyle. Whoa, what's that? That's King Harvine's crown? Wait, that's not every magic. What are you talking about? Is it like the every magic in terms of the latest tier, the highest tier? It's the headpiece for the demon set. Oh, that makes sense. The complicated questline is for the dark side you're supposed to use to kill Gyra. Oh, so Gyra is basically keeping the Moonlight Sword hostage, and you use the Darkslayer to kill Gyra and reclaim the Moonlight Sword. That's what's happening in the story. Okay, my playthrough is skipping a lot of story plot points, I think, because I feel like I've bumbled my way to the end of the game too effectively that I've actually bypassed what I'm supposed to get from the story. Which is it's my fault and the game's fault at the same time. It's weird. Like, I accept some blame, but come on. I can only take so much blame before I can move it on to the game itself. You're playing as this character's son in the next game. Okay. I don't know what the connection is with the first game, if there's any connection. I will admit, when it comes to From Software games, my eyes kind of glaze over whenever it goes into any story points. It's not because it's From Software, but it's just a common theme I have with their games. It's just like, yeah, I don't really care about the story that much. So yeah, that's what I mean by, yeah, it's my fault for not really paying attention properly, but you can go to the location of the first game. Oh, it's a Pokemon Gold and Silver situation. Nice. Kingsfield 3 is still on PS1. I'm not gonna play Kingsfield 3 immediately after this. But yeah, how long? I wish I was like a playtime. I wish there was like a timer telling me how long I spent playing this, because I thought I'd take a little bit longer, especially with the way I was constantly lost. I think getting incredibly lucky with the maze, with the teleporting maze, is what contributed to beating the game a lot sooner than possible. A lot sooner than expected. It's like a ghost of zombie in the next game, you can talk to him. Who was that? What things from the first game? I don't remember, I'm sorry. It's been a while. I think I played Kingsfield last year, and I don't really remember that much. I only played it once, and yeah, I've only played it once, so I don't really remember a lot of the characters in that game. Probably should have paid more attention. I don't know if paying more attention would have helped, because the way I play those characters is so indistinct and you're not surprised. It also doesn't help that because in this game here, I've noticed that the truth glass that you have, you don't ever have to give it away. So you can use the truth glass on anything and whatever, everything that you find, and the game would give you a description on what the thing is, right? Including NPCs. But I know that in the first game, because I did it in the first game, I remember this distinctly because I was sad about it, that the truth glass that you get in the first game, you have to give away for like a quest item or whatever. Like you actually have to give it away to make progress. So you have your fun with it. You discover these enemies' names and maybe NPCs that you could have used a truth glass on, and then you have to give it away so that you can't use it again. So when you encounter later characters or enemies, you don't know what their names are because you don't have it. So yeah, I'm gonna blame the game for that instead of me. In this case, in Kingsfield 2, it's my fault for not using the truth glass on everything. Because that's what I should have done, but I didn't. Because I kind of forgot about it. But yeah. Kingsfield 1, I don't know why they made you give away the truth glass. That was really dumb. Other than that though, I like Kingsfield 1. I think Kingsfield 2 is better. I like Kingsfield 2 more than 1. As a fan of dungeon crawling, pretty good. Again, like the dungeon crawling aspects to the Souls games and of Kingsfield is what I like most about them, and not necessarily the combat. Because if you just play Kingsfield 2 for the quote unquote gameplay, the combat sucks. The combat sucks. It doesn't suck. I don't know. It's a sort of combat that's kind of really hard to get somebody into, right? Because for me, I accept, it's an old game, whatever. Like just like it's clunky, it's slow, whatever. I played Armored Core, I played older games, like I'm used to this sort of thing, whatever. Most people are not going to be used to this sort of thing. So, So I like the combat, but I can understand why most people wouldn't. Today it sucks, yeah. I'm trying to be nice because the spacing that you have to do to fight the enemies, the constant spacing traps that you have to do to make the enemies whiff so that you can whiff punish them, like I like that aspect of it quite a bit. The turn speed is really annoying, and I think it's really the turn speed that's like really kind of aggravating. I had an issue with it with the first game, and it's the same issue here in the second one. They didn't really fix that at all. Not that I expected to. I didn't expect them to fix the turn speed at all, but yeah, I think the frame rate is, I want to use the term objective, but it's not really the true meaning of objective. But I think the frame rate is objectively bad. Like I don't think the game benefits from having fluctuating frame rate at all. But maybe that's just me. Maybe someone will tell me that the frame rate is part of the game experience. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it should or even is. I don't know. 10% increase in turn speed will be broken. Yeah, because that's the thing. I say that they didn't fix the turn speed, but that kind of thing would be really hard to quote unquote fix, because that would involve changing how the game works entirely with how the combat works. Because if you could turn a little bit faster, then it would, if you kept the enemies the way they are now, it would make the game too easy because you just turn way too fast and you can take that back way too easily. So increasing the turn speed would uh would just change the game entirely. So from that aspect, when I complain about turn speed, it's more of a personal preference sort of thing, but like I understand why it has to be the way it is. Um, like it's fine. Like turn speed, whatever, it's fine. The frame rate, I'm not really okay with. I think that's bad. I think that's much less okay than the turn speed. Turn speed's fine. It's just like personally, obviously, I don't like it, but like, you know, that's who who likes clunky stuff really. I appreciate the clunkiness of the game thinking about it, but not necessarily in the moment. In the moment I when I'm playing it, right? If you get what I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. I think it's the sort of game where I look upon more fondly than I was actually playing it. I don't know. Then I use the Game Shark to start with the Truth Gust from the beginning. After giving that one away, go grab the one in the game. Oh yeah, I guess that you could have done that. I've never owned a Game Shark. If you, I guess you can believe that. I'm turning. Am I turning 30 this year? No, I'm 29. I'm turning 29 this year. So I would have been in the age range to get a Game Shark, but I didn't own many consoles as a kid. I owned a singular GBA SP. I did not have Game Shark. Oh, you're 47 at the end of this month. Yeah, older than me. So you're definitely in the age range to get a Game Shark. Whereas me, I'll be like a huge maybe. I did have cousins that owned the consoles like the SNES, the Genesis, N64. The N64 era I would have remembered, but the only console I owned personally would be GBA, SP, and the DS. But bring out the Boomer Sanae meme. Do I have that picture in my folder? Bring out the Boomer Sanae meme here. Retro consoles are like the NES and SNES, right? PS2 and the DS are still pretty new. The DS is a retro console, unfortunately. This is essentially a PS1 launch title. It did seem that way. FF7 it did seem like a launch title as well. And when you play the later games like Vagrant Story and Chrono Cross, I don't know why I mentioned both Square games, but like those are the two ones can think of off the top of my head. When you look at those two games, those games are like very refined compared to FF7 and this game, even though this game is not comparable to Final Fantasy or Vagrant Story or Chrono Cross or whatever. And when I say refined, I mean like it runs better, I guess. It was struggling with the tech. Kingsfield 2 US was slightly improved. Oh yeah, I did kind of hear about that. Yeah. If they could somehow keep everything the same except have Bloodborne speed movements, this game would be epic even today. Funny that you mentioned Bloodborne because of the frame rate I was just talking about. I think I have the PS4 disc of Bloodborne thanks to me borrowing my cousin's Bloodborne PS4 disc for a long time. I swear it is borrowed, not I kept for eternity. I swear that I've just borrowed it. But anyway, I tried playing Bloodborne and the frame rate, I don't know why, I took a huge issue with the frame rate. But I need to play it again. Bloodborne is really the only Souls game I haven't played alongside Demon Souls. I haven't played that one. Well, I have, but very short amount. Kingsfield 4, the Ancient City, they made it gold before they put it out on the PS2. When you say they made it gold, you mean it's extremely polished? Like it's a really good game, a really polished game? That should be exciting if my computer can emulate PS2 games. I think it can. But yeah, I want to say like what's the clunkiest game I've ever played? I guess it would have to be, I don't know, Dune on DOS. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'll show you. 1992 Dune game by Cryo Interactive. Yeah, this one. As a kid, I had no freaking idea how to play this game. No freaking idea. But maybe if I played it now, I'd get it. But like, yeah, I had no idea. Prince of Persia, old PC game back in the DOS era. Oh, that? Yeah, I'm perfectly. I thought that game is sick. I love that game. I was that. I guess that's clunky. Yeah, I suppose so. But like, I like that style of platforming. I like Flashback, although I never finish it because Flashback is it's pretty hard to try and beat as a kid. Another World, same thing, and pretty hard to beat as a kid. Uh, uh, wasn't there a? Oh yeah, Abe's Odyssey as well. Although Abe's Odyssey is much more responsive. Abe's Odyssey is a more responsive version of that style of platforming. Chuck Yeager's Flight Simulator? Oh no, I don't even know what that is. What is this? Oh, well, I have not played this, but I've seen screenshots of this before. This does ring a bell. No, I've not played this. Yeah, this seems like it would be kind of hard to play, wouldn't it? Advanced Flight Trainer? Yeah. Kind of... What's that other game? Is it Battlezone? Yeah. Oh, this is much later. I just got reminded of Battlezone for some reason. I like this game. This is cool. I don't know what this new stuff is. Maybe 19... Is it 1980? No, not 1980. Not that far back. Not that far back. This is the one I played, yeah. Yeah, I like the Prince of Persia game. Yeah, I like that. That style of platforming I really like. Because once you get it, it's like very precise style of platforming. When it comes to flight sims, I think I only play flight sims older in life, such as Wing Commander is not a flight sim, but I only played stuff like that much later. I was more into the arcadey shmups as a kid. Your dad, what did you learn to land a camel dead stick, meaning no power? Oh wow, that sounds impressive. I remember I was messing around in IO Sturmovik with like a non-HOTAS joystick controller, and it was really hard to control. And I kind of gave up. And you love a modern release of that simulator with all the new planes and proper physics. I'm sure there has to be some that exists, right? I'm sure there would be in this day and age. You thought the PlayStation era Prince of Persia games were awesome? Just the old one was rough? The PlayStation era, is the PlayStation era Sands of Time? Or is that... I don't actually know what the PlayStation version you mean is. No, not that one. Is it Sands of Time? No, it's not Sands of Time. It wouldn't be PlayStation 1, you idiot. Sorry, I just had a huge brain fart. Why would it be PS1? I don't know why I thought PS1. If I thought Sands of Time, I should not think PS1. But yeah, you're talking about Sands of Time. Sands of Time is really good. I played this one. This is really good. I liked it. I have not played Warrior Within or The Two Thrones. I have not played these. I do own them on GOG. I want to play them later. Probably not on stream, but Yeah, I want to play these on. Sorry, I just said I'm not gonna play it on stream. I want to play these sometime soon. I did like. I'll be honest. Rather than DOS era, yeah. I when you said PlayStation, I automatically assumed PS1 for whatever reason. I know this one had mixed reviews, but when I played it, I liked it. I did like this. Have I ever watched the movie The Last Starfighter? No, I know what movie you're talking about, but I have not seen it. It's of a kid, well, teenager, who I don't know if he learns to play. He's good at playing an arcade space shooter, a space plane shooter game on an arcade. He's good at doing that, and then some aliens took notice of that and hired him as like a to be the last starfighter. I mean, that's as much as my knowledge goes, but I'm aware that that film exists. But I haven't. I do want to watch it though. There's a lot of things in my watch list. Oh, the aliens who put the game there invited him to become a starfighter for real. Oh, okay. I knew the arcade game part was part of it, but I didn't know the alien part. Yeah, yeah, I genuinely like this game. I think this game's good. It's not as good as Sands of Time, but yeah, I liked it. I don't know if I would like it now. I haven't played it in a while. But yeah, we're on this discussion because we're talking about clunkiness. Um yeah, the best I could think of is Dune DOS. Prince of Persia, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. At first it really does seem like it's really hard to get used to, but once you get used to it, it feels really good. $699? Which what is? There's a fan made good quality game based on that arcade game which never existed. Oh, Rogue Synapse. 699 US dollars. What is that? What's that much? Rogue Synapse. Oh, Tron, huh? Starfighter. Ooh. Ooh, you can just download it. I love this website, by the way. This is how you know it's a real one. This is a real ass website. If it's formatted in this way, this is a good website, man. I wish more websites were like this. Look at it. It's clean. It's a single column because I didn't expect the screen size to be this big. War of the Worlds. Adobe Flash Player? Oh, this is the best website. Uses Flash Player. PS3. A PS3 is 699. It's messed up. Do I need a joystick to play this? Because I do not have a joystick. I have an arcade stick, but I need a joystick. I am very surprised that me myself has not gotten a joystick. A flight stick, I should say. Because I am into that sort of gaming peripheral thing. Sorta. Like I don't want to collect. I'm not a collector of gaming peripherals, but I prefer using mechanical peripherals beyond just a gamepad. So I'm surprised I don't have a flight stick myself. You don't remember when the PS3 was announced? No, I don't. I don't remember. You use the keyboard and mouse? Okay. Game appropriate controls are always best, yeah. Because oh yeah, the speaking of that, was it Steel Battalion? I'm sure you know this exists, right? This is the controller you use for the Xbox game Steel Battalion, and it's so awesome looking. I wish I could own this. And all the buttons are used and everything. This is so awesome. Oh, there's ads. I should have snoozed the ads, sorry. Yeah, I guess I'll wait. Yeah, cool. Um, PS3 was 699 USD on release. I don't even remember that. I kind of want to play this. I kind of do. Just to remember what it's like. It is available on Steam. Okay. Uh, oh, I need to bring out the. Okay, hold on. Where is my. Here it is. Okay. Um, so I have done Kingsfield 2, so we can erase that off the list. And we'll put Kingsfield 3 as well. Because I want to play that. Okay. Breath of Fire 4, huh? So this is the list I came up with deciding on what to stream. And before it was Kingsfield 2, and now I'm looking through this list. Right now I'm looking through everything that's a single star. The 2-star is maybe later. 1-stars are the ones I'm considering immediately. Expedition 33 is more of a curiosity. Aside from 5, don't bother with Dragon Quarter. But see, like, that's the one I'm the most curious about. That's the one I'm gonna try the most. Because of what I keep hearing about it. Because I know 3 and 4 are good. I played 3, by the way. I did enjoy 3. There's a few parts in the game that I didn't like, but overall I enjoyed 3. I didn't stream it, but I played 1 and 2 before. I finished 1, never finished 2. But yeah, I like the Breath of Fire series in general. So 4, I would be eager to start playing 4, but I have to look at all these other games to see if I feel the need to play them first. The thing with the Lufia here, I've never played the first game. I've played the second one. I love the second one a lot. The DS game sucks. I played it. It's well, this is me trying to be nice again. It doesn't suck. There's very few games that are that are bad, like genuinely bad. But I didn't really enjoy it that much when I played it. Mm. So that's why this is here. So some games here I've played before, but other games I've never played before, and I haven't noted that at all in this list. Um, how about this? I'll put a symbol saying I haven't played before. What's an appropriate symbol for that? Guess that one. No, I've played that. When it says all the Kirby, I mean all the Kirby. So the hashtags are the games I haven't played before. Mm, I've played some of the Kirby games, but not. I haven't played that many. Oh, Mega Man Legends. I don't know if I want to play Mega Man Legends. No, I don't want to play Mega Man Legends. I'm sorry. Not right now. In case people don't know, Mega Man Legends is my least favorite Mega Man franchise. Compared to, at least compared to all the other Mega Mans, like Classic X, ZX, Zero, ZX, um, Battle Network, Star Force, all of those I love a lot more than Legends. Legends, I don't like Legends. Mm, my least favorite franchise. Like if I were to order all of the series amongst Mega Man, Legends is at the bottom. That's how much I don't like it. Anyway, Parasite Eve. I I kind of want to bump this down to a 1 star because this is a game I keep hearing about a lot, and I'm pretty interested in this. So I'll bump it to a 1 star just to like to prioritize it a little. 2 stars is lower priority. The higher the star, the lower the priority. I know that doesn't make any sense, but like that's how I formatted this. Um, I would be eager to play Lufia. Probably not this. This one. Where's that? There you go. That one I'm not sure I'm gonna play. Persona 1 and 2, yeah, 2 stars is about right. Tales of Eternia, yeah, I wanna play 2 stars, 2 stars. 1 star, Kingsfield 3, definitely. Okay. So right now I'm undecided between Breath of Fire 4 and Tales of Eternia. I wanna play one of these two. Man, it's a hard choice. I mean, I'm gonna play them both eventually, but like, which one do I play first? I feel, I don't know. I don't know. This is hard. Which one do I play first? Because I'm very excited to play either of them. I'm gonna play 4. You'd be tempted to defend action combat or turn base. Yeah. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. You'd be tempted to defend Mega Man Legends, but with them not finishing the series, you have no motivation to actually defend it. And that's another thing too. They never actually got to make Mega Man Legends 3. I've never played 2 though. I will give it that. I've never played 2. I've heard 2 is a lot better than 1. A lot of people prefer 2 over 1. So I will reserve judgment on 2. Just number 1, I really don't like 1. It's not a bad game. Again, it's very rare for me to play an actual bad game. So it's 20% improved over 1. Interesting. I've not even touched 2 at all, so I should eventually play it. I actually 1 and then I need to play 2. Legends broke the formula, but at least it was at least cute. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Maybe when I played it back then, I did not appreciate how it broke the formula. And you could argue Battle Network and Star Force broke the formula. But the thing with those games is when you go into a combat encounter, there's still the common thread that you do in all these games, which is learn the enemy's pattern and learn how to deal with it using your own movement tricks or, with your own tools. Mega Man Legends 1, if I remember correctly, was you deal with every fight by strafe and shooting. You know? When I was younger, I did not appreciate that. Maybe now I would appreciate it. I don't know. That's why it's on this list to begin with. Because I gotta play it to see if I like it now. But yeah, the point I'm making, yeah, it's Battle Network, Star Force. They may be RPG games. They may be RPGs, but like in terms of learning enemy patterns, learning boss patterns, and fighting with them using your knowledge of how they work, that's still in Battle Network and Star Force, but there's none of that in Legends 1. I guess you could argue there's a little bit of it in Legends 1, but not nearly as much as Battle Network. So yeah. That's why you don't like Battlefield 5, it breaks the formula. Yeah, I have heard that, yeah. I wonder how I'm gonna feel about 5 when I get to it. Because, yeah, again, the one I'm the most curious about, because I have no idea what it's like. I'm so curious about that game. Anyway, I think I will play Battlefield 4. I am in the mood for some turn-based stuff after Kingsfield 2. Oh, well, Kingsfield 2 was barely action combat, to be fair. But it's still action nonetheless, sort of. So I'm in the mood for some turn-based. Even though I've been playing some turn-based games off stream too. So I think I will play Battlefield 4. I'm very excited to play this. So, in fact, I own the GOG version of Battlefield 4. Let's see. Oh, GOG has a spring sale as well. You're off for the night? Oh yeah, it's yeah. Thanks for tuning in for my stream and giving me all that advice. That really helped. I don't know if I would have beaten the boss this stream if you didn't help. So yeah, thanks. Have a nice night, Sean. I'll just show off briefly. Yeah, Breath of Fire 4 is on GOG. I'll play this version. Hopefully it's not the wrong version. But yeah. I didn't know GOG has a sale. Oh, I want to play Ultima. 3.7. Oh, Deus Ex is good. Deus Ex is just a good game. I do fall victim to the reinstall meme when it comes to Deus Ex. What the hell? Tokyo Clan Pool. Do you know what this is, Orson? I don't think you know. I don't think anybody knows. What the hell is this? Who made this? The only reason why I looked at it is because this combat system is in sort of first person. And it's like a dungeon crawler. Oh no. You know what? I should have guessed. I should have guessed that Idea Factory would be behind this. That's, you know what? That's on me. That is on me. Relaya Advanced. What is this? I don't know what this is. There's a huge robot on the screen though. Yeah, I'm gonna play Breath of Fire 4. I'm not gonna go through this entire storefront. There's not really anything I would want to buy here. No. It's a lot of older games. Actually, I was just looking at Battlezone. Oh my god, it is not on sale. That's crazy, it's not on sale. Alright, yeah, I will call it here. I'm pretty tired. It's only 10:40 Australian. At 10:40, what's the time we use? AEST. So I will stop here. Kingsfield 2, fun game. I'm glad I played it. Yeah. Tomorrow is gonna be FF14, where we'll do some DSR reprog. I don't know if we will do V-clears at all. What am I gonna do Tuesday? There's a few like indie shmups I could play for Tuesday, so I guess it's fine. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching me bumbling around in Kingsfield 2. But somehow not. I was not really bumbling around that much, so that was weird. Alright, thank you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.